All right, bro, let's talk about a book so mysterious, so bizarre that it's been haunting the world's best cryptographers, linguists, and historians for centuries. We're talking about the Voynich Manuscript. Imagine a 600-year-old book about the size of a standard novel, filled with 240 pages of strange, detailed drawings of plants that don't exist, astrological charts that make no sense, and naked women bathing in what looks like a biological plumbing system. But the craziest part? It's all written in a language, or a code, that absolutely no one has ever been able to read. The alphabet is entirely unique, with the mix of curvy, flowing characters that look like they belong to a completely different civilization. It's a mystery that has puzzled humanity since it was rediscovered in 1912 by an antique book dealer named Wilfred Voynich. The manuscript itself dates back to the early 15th century, but who wrote it and why? No one has a clue. Every single attempt to decipher it has failed. Experts have tried everything from statistical analysis to brute force decryption, but it's completely resistant to every method. It's not just a simple substitution cipher like the ones used in schoolyard games. The structure of the words and sentences is too complex, too intricate to be easily cracked. This has led to some wild theories. The most common one is that it's a hoax, a brilliant forgery created by an alchemist or a trickster who just wanted to sell a worthless book for a fortune. But if it's a hoax, why go to so much trouble? The book is filled with thousands of intricate illustrations, and the writing is so consistent that it seems to follow a coherent, if unreadable, grammar and logic. Creating a fake language on this scale would be a masterpiece of fraud in itself. Another theory suggests it's a form of steganography, where the real message is hidden within the text itself, possibly by using only specific letters or words. This is a possibility, but again, no one has been able to prove it. The most intriguing theory, and one that has captivated the public imagination for decades, is that the Voynich Manuscript contains a lost language from an ancient civilization. Maybe the author was the last person alive who could write in this tongue, and the book is a final desperate attempt to preserve a forgotten world. The bizarre plants and astrological charts could be real, just from a place that no longer exists, or from a time when the stars were aligned differently. And then there's the most out there theory. It's a message from an alien civilization. The symbols are unlike any human language, and the content is so detached from our known world that it's easy to imagine it came from somewhere else entirely. Think about it. A book that describes plants not found on Earth, stars and formations we don't recognize, and scientific processes that we still can't understand. While this is a far-fetched idea, it's one that can't be fully dismissed simply because every other logical explanation has failed. Today, the Voynich Manuscript is housed at Yale University's Beinecke Library. It is still being studied, still being debated, and still holding on to its secrets. The mystery isn't just about what's written in the book. It's about the very nature of human knowledge and whether there are some secrets that are simply not meant to be found. Is it a brilliant prank, a forgotten language, or something else entirely? The book remains a silent, beautiful puzzle, daring us to figure out its meaning and reminding us that history still holds surprises we can't even begin to comprehend.